Hi guys, you are welcome to my channel. Today we'll be looking at how we can trade gold on the lower time frames. But before we look at the lower time frames, we are just going to take a look at what has happened on the higher with the day, starting with the daily time frame with pivot analysis. Now this blue line is the pivot line for gold for today, and the line is at 2378.12, while the first red line, is the first resistance. Now gold opened around this point and has tested the first resistance. Now two things might happen. It's either one of two things might happen. Is either price continues up to test resistance 2, the second resistance, which is at 2413, or price drops to test the pivot line, which is at 2378. But only time can tell for that. But that is that for pivot analysis on the daily time frame. Now let's quickly take a look at what has happened on the monthly time frame. On the monthly time frame, we can see that right from this particular month, I'm talking about this is the month of July, June, May, April. Right from the month of April, gold has been forming wicks on the monthly charts, on the monthly candles. We can see a week around here, a week, another week. Okay, so at the end of this particular month, we might see price of gold forming another week, which means we might be expecting the price of gold to drop a bit more, and possibly the month of August we might see the price of gold dropping. Alright, but for now the candle wicks showing liquidity levels on the buy side, meaning that there are quite a number of stop losses forming above the wicks. We have stop losses here. Initially, stop loss is placed here, which has been taken out by this particular candle, and we also have stop losses placed here, which has just been taken out for this particular month. Now there will be some stop losses placed around the 2484 level, which might possibly be taken out first in the month of August before price drops. Alright, so that's that for monthly time frame. Another thing for monthly time frame is the trend is still bullish. The trend is still bullish, and the ascending trend line is still respected on the monthly time frame, indicating that the bulls are still in control. On the weekly time frame, we can see that we have this particular candle indicating that price ought to drop, but the buyers stepped in last week, and we can see the buyers pushing price up for this particular week, which has just started, pushing price up to 2403 level, which is the high of the week for now. We might see price dropping to the recent weekly lows, which is around 2351 or 50 level. At the end of the day, we might see a triple top. This is the first top, second top, third top. I see price dropping to this particular trend line, but only time can tell. But what do we have? You can see other block around here, another other block somewhere around here. So we have 2311, we have 2168, and we have also another other block around here, 2027. These are levels where buyers might step in on the weekly time frame. On the daily time frame, you can see that price of gold continues to meet with resistance. Price met with resistance around here, dropped a bit, and then resistance broken, another resistance around here dropped and broken, and another one is being formed. Possibly this fresh resistance might as well be broken as well. Okay, so but for now the price gradually moving upwards, and with this particular couple of days candlestick formation, this is a reversal pattern indicating that price might likely go up a bit on the daily time frame. But if price is going to drop, initial support is around here. All right, we also have another support around here where buyers are stationed. Then we have another one around here where buyers are stationed. But for now, the trend is bullish. With respect to trend line, price of gold is currently bullish as trend line is being respected. Until we see a break below this trend line, we expect to buy gold some more. That's that for the daily time frame. On the 4-hour time frame, what do we have? We can see that the buyers are trying to push price to break this particular descending trend line, but more like a pause around here. So with the release of a new fresh impetus or news release, we might see break to the upside or break down to the downside. On the downside, you can see that on the 4-hour time frame, we have another ascending trend line, another trend line here, and we have like a triangle. Whatever happens, either price breaks up or drops and breaks down. So whatever happens, it might likely give us clue to the new direction of the price of gold. Of course, if it breaks up, we might see like a double. This might give us like a like inverted head and shoulder. Might give us inverted head and shoulder if it breaks to the upside. We might be seeing something like price getting to form this and then giving us something like this will give us the left shoulder, the head, and the right shoulder. If this is something that has to happen, we might see inverted head and shoulder, or else we might see price dropping some more for us to have the completion of this head and shoulder. This is the left shoulder, this is the head, right shoulder, and price might drop in line with what happened around here on the left side. We might see the repetition on the right side. That's that for the 4-hour time frame. Apart from that, we have on the upside, we have this particular order block around here. Price might get to this point and drop. We also have another order block around here. Price might get to this point and possibly drop. On the downside, we have this which is already giving us like a support. Price is ranging above it. We also have this particular order block might serve as support for price to bounce to the top. And that's that for the 4-hour time frame. On the 1-hour time frame, what do we have? You can see this sharp movement. You can see price gradually creeping up. The momentum of this movement is more higher than the reversal that is currently happening. So at the end of the day, we might possibly see price drop. For us to have this is a high, a low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, then higher high, lower low, lower high. We might possibly see a lower low. Because if you look at this particular move, it's like an impulsive move with longer candles and more stronger momentum than the recovery around here. And this move is also stronger than the recovery that's just happening around here. So we might end up seeing another strong move downwards. But if that fails, if we do not see any strong move downwards and rather price shoots up to this particular order block around here, price shoots up to this order block around here, we might see price retrace a bit and possibly break above this resistance area. That's that for the 1-hour time frame. For the 30 minutes time frame, what do we have? Price is respecting the fresh ascending trend line. This is fresh ascending trend line. Still currently respected. We might possibly see price getting to the top, but for now, as London market is about to open, price is currently ranging. We might want to wait and see what happens if price is going to break above this 30 minutes range. We have the range top at 2403. We have the range bottom at 2388. Whatever happens, so that price breaks to the top and continues to this particular order block at 2427, or price breaks down. First of all, break this ascending trend line and break the range bottom for price to first of all get to this order block at 2383, and the subsequent ones we have another one at 2372, and then we have another one 2368, we have another one here 2363, and we have another one 2357. These are places, these are lines where buyers are stationed, but sellers are stationed at around here 2407, 2427. Those are places that sellers are stationed. So that's that for the 30 minutes time frame. Let's quickly look at likely direction on the 15 minutes time frame. On the 15 minutes time frame, price is still bullish, but we can see that the sellers are trying to put a stop to the upward movement. Sellers are trying to put a stop to the upward movement, so that's why we are having the current range. We might want to wait for range breakout. We might want to wait for range breakout, but for now price is ranging and appears as if the bulls are still in control until we see a break of price downwards. Okay, that's when we'll start to think possibly the bullish movement is over, but for now it appears as if the bulls are still in control. For now, need to watch and wait for the breakout of this current triangle. Breakout of this current triangle might likely tell us the direction price is going to take. On the 5 minutes time frame, same with what we have on the 15 minutes time frame. Price is ranging. The buyers and the sellers seems to be happy with one another. Price seems to be balanced. So until we see an imbalance where price push up to break above the range or drops down to break below the range, before we can take position. But for now, let's keep our fingers crossed and wait for price to break out of this current range. So that's that for today's video. Thank you to our current subscribers. If you are yet to subscribe to the channel, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and smash the subscribe button. If you like the video, smash the like button. Drop comment below the video, ask questions. We'll try as much as possible to respond to your questions. We have our website www.beanfxtrader.com. You can visit our website to learn more on how to trade. Till I come your way next time, is bye for now.